little friends. Today we're embarking on an exciting journey inside our bodies. And guess who's our guide? It's someone you'll find quite humorous. Let's say a big hello to our friend Mr. Bones. With his jolly jig and a smile that's always shining, he's all set to take us on a bone-tastic adventure. So, are you ready to meet him? Here he is. Meet Mr. Bones. He's going to show us all the bones in our body. "This is my skull, my ribs, my spine, and my arm bones," exclaims Mr. Bones with a jovial tone, pointing to the different parts of his body. His fingers dance from his head down to his chest, then to his back, and finally to his arms. Each bone he mentions lights up with a glow, making them easy to identify. As Mr. Bones continues his bone-highlighting dance, he encourages everyone to follow along. "Let's all be Mr. Bones for a moment, shall we?" he suggests, his voice filled with excitement and anticipation. "Go on, touch your skull. Can you feel it? It's right there above your eyes and ears." Next, he guides everyone to their ribs. "Now, let's find our ribs. They're like a protective cage for your heart and lungs," he explains. His hands move in a circular motion, outlining the area where the ribs are located. "Now, let's move on to the spine," Mr. Bones instructs, turning to show his back. "Your spine is like a strong pillar, helping you stand tall and straight." Lastly, he points to his arms. "And these are my arm bones. They help you lift, carry, and hug your loved ones." As Mr. Bones concludes his bone tour, he challenges everyone. "Can you touch your skull? How about your ribs? Move like Mr. Bones." His voice rings out with a playful laugh, turning the learning experience into a delightful game. "Now, let's count how many bones we have in our body." Are you ready to embark on a counting adventure with Mr. Bones? Fantastic! Here we go. Mr. Bones will guide us through this journey, pointing out each bone as we count.
1, 2, 3, begins Mr. Bones, pointing at his skull, then his ribs, then his spine. 4, 5, 6, he continues, pointing at his arm bones, leg bones, and foot bones. As we continue counting, we notice that there are indeed quite a lot of bones to keep track of. 10, 20, 30. We go on discovering that our bodies are full of these tiny building blocks, each one important in its own way. Are you keeping up with Mr. Bones? Good job. We're halfway there. 60, 70, 80, and we're still counting. Mr. Bones has so many bones, doesn't he? Finally, we reach the magic number. 206 bones in our body, exclaims Mr. Bones. That's right, 206. We have 206 bones in our body. That's a lot, isn't it? Such a big number might seem a bit overwhelming, but remember, each and every one of these bones plays a vital role in helping us move, play, and grow. So, next time you're dancing, jumping, or even just waving hello, remember to thank your 206 hard-working bones for making it all possible. But don't worry, they all work together to help us move, play, and grow. Our bones are like the framework of a house, providing us with structure and support. They protect our vital organs, assist in movement, and even produce blood cells. Isn't that amazing? Every time you run, jump, or even wave your hand, remember it's your bones that make it possible. They're your very own superheroes, working round the clock to keep you healthy and strong. And speaking of superheroes, let's not forget about our friend Mr. Bones. Today, he showed us how cool and important our bones are. We learned about the skull that protects our brain, the ribs that safeguard our heart and lungs, and the spine that keeps us standing tall. And remember, there are 206 of these incredible bones in our body. That's quite a team, isn't it? As we wave goodbye to Mr. Bones, let's remember all the fascinating facts we discovered today. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and never stop learning. After all, knowledge is the greatest superpower. So, until we meet again, take care of your bones, keep moving, and keep growing. And remember, each one of your bones is a vital piece of the amazing puzzle that is you. Thanks for learning about bones with us.